Breaking news. Students must start singing the Oduduwa's national anthem. It is their civic responsibility. Ondo State Governor, hello, my wonderful people. Rotimi Akeredolu has made a U-turn. This is the same governor some time ago that said Oduduwa's rally must not hold in Ondo State. Today he's standing up. I think after that meeting that they all sat together, the whole Southern governors sat together, exclusion of the traitor or the prodigal son. Is it the prodigal son you will call him? Or the illegitimate governor, the governor of Imo State who did not attend. So we have 17 governors in the whole of the South. But guess what? Only one governor was not in attendance. Who was that governor? Governor Hope Ezedema is the one who did not attend. Anyway, the governor of Ondo State said Oduduwa's anthem must be sung now henceforth in schools so that the people can begin to understand their roots and understand where they are coming from. This is their civic responsibility, just the way they sing the Nigerian national anthem. Oduduwa's anthem should become part of what students should be singing and understand what is everything about their ancestral land. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Thank you so much. Students must start singing the Oduduwa's national anthem. It is their civic responsibility. Ondo State Governor say there seemed to be a new development in Ondo State as the state governor and government has recently come up with a new directives that mandate the Oduduwa's national anthem must be compulsorily recited in all public schools in Ondo State and at all public functions henceforth. Hey, you don't understand it, my people. This is a big move. It tells you where Akeredolu stands. That Akeredolu, he's seeing what is going on. Although a governor under APC, but he can see beyond the water that there is a flood coming up and you need to prepare. You see what I'm saying? As reported by the Sahara Reporters news outlet, the information was conveyed in the circular dated May the 8th, 2021, and addressed to all the academic staff in the state public service. This circular was said to have been signed by the permanent secretary on those State Teaching Service Commission, Tolu Adeyemi. However, the signed circular was directed to the Tutor General of the TESCOM, Zonal Director, and all principals of public secondary schools in Ondo State. According to the message conveyor in the circular, the Ondo State present administration led by Governor Olurotimi Akeredolu San shows support for the recruitment of the Oduduwa's nation anthem to be sung in all government schools and public places as at now. Oduduwa's national anthem must be sung. It shows support for the recruitment of the Oduduwa's national anthem as it's believed to be in the civic responsibility for the residents of Ondo State to begin to sing and to identify with Oduduwa. Interestingly, a copy of the anthem was also attached to the circular distributed in case some schools have forgotten this anthem. However, personally, people have pointed out that the Ondo State governor has not only shown support for singing the Oduduwa's national anthem in public school and public places, but this means that the Ondo State governor and government is ready to break away for the Oduduwa's nation, was ready right now to get away from Nigeria. My people, you don't need to talk with all your mouth. You understand? Yes, you know what that is a parable. It means that you don't say everything. Bah, 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 bah. You say it, let your actions begin to speak. Because right now, the governor of Ondo State has shown huge support for Oduduwa's republic and nation by this very singular position. And right now standing up and asking, he did not just send the secular, my people, he sent it, and he sent the anthem, in case they are forgotten, also for them to remember that this is how the anthem is, this is what should be sung, and this is a clear indication for support to ensure that Oduduwa is becoming real. The people of Ondo State, without the rally, only the Oduduwa's national anthem being sung is enough solidarity support to say that this is our heritage, this is what we believe, this is where we stand, this is what we stand for. So it's happening. It is happening. Ondo State have adopted it. With other states begin to follow suit, this is where we are at the moment. This is a step in the right direction for the Oduduwa's nation. I believe that a lot of people will be happy by the decision made by the Ondo State governor, who have said it's about time we move on, we move. Somebody say we move. Because after that meeting, I guess prior to this meeting, all these things has been ongoing in his mind, the whole insecurity. He personally knows people who have been killed, you see, and yet Buhari's government is lying in the face of all that is happening to the people, looking at the people, staring them in the face and lying to them. Is not acceptable. Don't forget that everybody is not an illiterate like Buhari. Everybody is not an illiterate like Buhari. So those who are wise, who knows the right things, are beginning to cry out to say, we cannot sit back and allow Buhari and his cohorts to destroy us and to take away, what belongs to us. We must act now, and we must put things in place. And this is what they are already doing. Singing the Oduduwa's national anthem is a good step in the right direction, moving, the course of Oduduwa's nation ahead. Will other governors of the South, West come along? Will other governors follow the trail and say this is the way forward for the Yoruba race and people? Is it going to be what it is? Are people going to follow suit and say we move? Like they say, the ball is always in your courts. It is time for people to begin to make that decision and say, we cannot stand back and allow evil to happen in broad daylight. It is time for people to begin to stand back and say, you know what, we make this decision. We are a people, we are a voice. We are not going to allow ourselves to be, governed by people who do not have the basic leadership skill. It shows that, Ondo State is ready for the Oduduwa's Republic. It's a clear indication. You don't need any Tom, Dick, or Harry to come and tell you something else. This is a clear indication. This is where Ondo State Governor stands. We would like to hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.